All right, and if you would help me welcome to the stage your next comedian, everybody, nice round of applause for Bruener.
Thank you. Just when you thought tonight didn't get any more awkward or perverse, somebody says, bring out the imp. I've realized I am the worst degree of disabled because I'm too crippled to kill myself, but not crippled enough to convince someone else to do it for me. I'm not saying that I want to, but what I'm getting at is, what's your excuse? You know, people don't like that I call myself crippled. Then they should use like the polite euphemisms. Like, how gay is that? Side note, I would stop using the word gay in context having nothing to do with homosexuality when y'all stop using the word lame when not pertaining to ambulatory function. But everybody always like to suggest like the words I need to use to call myself. And there was one lady that was like, you're not handicapped, you're handy-capable. Followed by, you're not disabled, you're differently abled. Whereas the cool kids call it disabled. So I should call myself disabled? Great, so now I'm crippled and I have a list. The only people I hate more than that bitch. Crippled people. They're always stealing my thunder. And my good parking. And let's be honest, they're pretty much the bed sores on the ass of humanity. Right? It's right to laugh at that, guys. You're not gonna go to hell. But you know who else hates crippled people? Jesus. Which is why there's a stairway to heaven. You know, I'm fairly certain that the only reason I was born crippled was because God knew I wouldn't be able to resist the urge to become a stripper. And he never planned on giving me the tits for it. But let me put it this way. I know a guy is checking out my tits because his eyes are darting around trying to figure out where the fuck they are. Yes, sir, I saw that. And thank you. But if I ever follow that dream and become a stripper, I know what my name is going to be. Well, they're going to call me Marshmallow Fluff. Because I'm white, I'm sweet, and if you really enjoy me, your fingers are going to get sticky. Oh, yeah. So, my dad's here tonight, guys. Yeah. And he drives me to most of my shows, and people always wonder if it's awkward for him to hear me speak so candidly about sex. And I asked him once, and he said, you know, it's no worse than buying your tampons every month. So naturally I asked, and yeah, but would you buy me condoms if I asked you to? you should have seen the disappointment on his face when he said, hell no. What kind of father do you think I am? I'd grab him out of my nightstand. Well, you know, my dad and I, we do have kind of a strange relationship. Like, that's not why I want to be a stripper. But it's kind of like more in the sense that we're kind of more like bros. Because I can be like, yo, Pops, you're kind of being a cock block. And he'll walk the fuck away. After a solid high five to me and the guy I'm about to bang. Which is why Dad is a horrible wingman. Nobody wants to high five the father of the broad they're about to bone. Especially when they find out who has supplied the condoms. But seriously, if you see my dad tonight, ask him for one. You would not be disappointed. I had to ask this. Does anybody have a cripple fetish? I'm glad you thought that was a joke. Trying to find out how likely it is that I'm going to lead tonight. Not looking so good, but, you know, I said that at a show once, and I had a lady come up to me afterwards, and she was like, I don't think it's great that you joke about sex like you actually know what you're talking about. Yeah. So I fucked her husband. And now he knows what I'm talking about. Am I right, guys? Yeah. Well, I'm Allie Bruener. That is it for me.
Allie Bruener, everybody. Another round of applause for Allie.